Hello everyone. So today I'll discuss with you about the mountains, especially its features and its classification. So let's start with the mountain. What is this? So mountain is one of the most important elevated relief feature of second order. As you know that the landforms are of mainly three order. First order, second order and third order. So mountain is the part of second order and it's a very large landform elevated from nearby area. As for the Oxford English Dictionary, a mountain is defined as a natural elevation of the Earth's surface, rising more or less abruptly from the surrounding level and attaining an altitude which relatively to the adjacent elevation is impressive or notable. So the important thing is here just define its characters. Let's see. So what is a mountain? Mountain is an elevated mass and elevated from its surrounding region, and it's very prominent one. So this is mountain. Okay, so next let's see its features. What are the important features of any mountain? First one is the summit, the slope and the valley. So the summit, in this diagram you just see that the summit here, this one, it's the mountain top. Sometimes it also refers peak. It's the topmost position of the mountain. Then the slope. Okay, here this side it's a slope. It's a slope. So mountain slope. It's a limb of the mountain. The mountain slope sometimes it's very gentle and sometimes it's very steep. Okay. Then the valley, the depression between two mountain area. Okay, that depression is known as valley, and it's also of different kinds. Sometimes it's U-shaped valley, sometimes it's V-shaped valley. These three are important: the summit, then the slope, and the valley. So these three are the important feature of any mountain. Next one is classification, mountain classification. And first one is on the basis of height. So there are different criteria on which the classification of mountain is going on. So first one is the height. The first criteria is height here. So on the basis of height, mountains are of four types. First one is low mountains. Here the height ranges between 700 meter to 1000 meter. So the mountains having the height in between 700 meters to 1000 meter is known as low mountains. Next one is rough mountains. Rough mountain is that mountain where the height of mountain just varies from 1000 meters to 1500 meters. Okay. Next one is the rugged mountain. Here the mountain height is in between 1500 meter to 2000 meter. And the last one is high mountains, where the height of mountain is more than 2000 meters. So these are the classification of mountain, that is on the basis of its height, or we just said that on the basis of height mountains are of four types: low mountain, rock mountain, rugged mountains, and finally the high mountains. um, Here is some sample pictures of these different types of mountains on the basis of their height. So this one is the low mountains. Next is here, this one is the rough mountain, this one the rugged mountain, and this one the high mountain. So let's see next classification of mountain. So on the basis of location, where the mountain is. On the basis of location, mountains are of two types. First one is continental mountains and next one is oceanic mountain. So from its name, it's very clear that continental mountain is that mountain which is located in any continent. That means its area, its location is basically on the continental areas or over the landmass. So again, a continental mountain again divided into two types. One is coastal mountains and another one is inland mountains. So here is also, from its name it's very clear that the mountain which is nearby any coast, that is coastal mountains, and the mountain which is within any land, okay, so that is inland mountains. Just like Himalaya is one of the continental mountain, or it's the inland type of mountain. And coastal mountain, you just take the example of Western Ghat, that is a coastal mountain. Next is oceanic mountains. So the mountain which is located within the ocean, that is oceanic mountains. Though it is every time within the oceans, or the mountains which is raised from the sea floor or continental shelf, that is oceanic mountains. But sometimes its height is just above the water surface. But the important thing is its location, that is within the ocean. So based on the location, mountains are of two types. One is continental mountain and another one is oceanic mountains. Here is the some pictures of this type of mountains, that is mountains based on the types of mountains on the basis of their location. So here its first one is the continental mountain, and its two classification, one is coastal, another one is continental, and this one is the oceanic mountains, and it's the classification. Now on the basis of mode of origin, mountains are of two types. One is tectonic mountains, another one is circumerosional mountains. So we'll discuss one by one. So first one is the tectonic mountains. Tectonic mountains are those mountains which are usually formed due to the tectonic activities of the earth, or due to the internal forces of the earth. The mountains those are formed, they are known as tectonic mountains. And whereas circumerosional mountain is that mountain which is formed due to the external forces of the earth. Okay, so one is tectonic mountain and another one is circumerosional mountains. This is also known as relict mountain or residual mountains. And we just say that it's the residual part of the original mountain. That's why it's known as residual mountain, or it's the part of the original mountain, that is our so-called circumerosional mountain. Now it's the tectonic mountains. So tectonic mountains is again divided into four types. One is folded mountains, next is block mountains, then dome mountains, and mountains of accumulation. So first one is the folded mountain. Folded mountain is formed because of the tectonic activities, and it is formed due to the endogenetic forces of the earth. And here the crust of the earth folded due to the force of earth. And this is because of the compressive forces of the earth. So the mountain which is just originated due to the compressive forces of the earth is known as folded mountain. And again, folded mountain has been divided into three categories. One is young folded mountain, next is mature folded mountain, and the last one is old folded mountain. And the Himalaya is the best example of young folded mountain of the world. Okay, so next one is block mountain. This block mountain is formed by the tensile forces of the earth. It is also known as host mountain or fault mountain. Next one is our dome mountains. Dome mountains form due to the magnetic intrusions and uproughing of crustal surface. Dome mountains are lying individually and isolatedly. It occurs in areas of essentially flat-lying sedimentary rocks. Sedimentary layers are bent upward in a form, in a just like a dome shape, due to the force of or due to the action of uplifting forces. So this is dome mountain. Okay, then the dome mountains again divided into two types. One is plutonic dome mountain and another one is tectonic dome mountain. Fine. Next one is the mountains of accumulations. Such type of mountain is also known as volcanic mountains, and it originated because of accumulation of volcanic materials. And now here is some example. Here is just the pictures of what our different kinds of mountains based upon their mode of origin. First one is here is the tectonic mountain and tectonic and circum-erosional mountains. Tectonic mountains are further divided into folded mountain, block mountain, dome mountain, and volcanic mountain. Thank you.